Ladies and gentlemen, Greg M here with your sports report covering Diamond League, London Diamond League, track and field, alright? There was some outstanding performance, I should say, and the one that stood out, the 200 men and the 400 meter hurdles. Let me first look at the 400 women hurdles. Femke Bol, personal best world lead meet record, DLR, 51.45. No challenge. Make you wonder now if Sydney McLaughlin-Leveroni was running the 400 meter hurdle. Would she push her now if she was running down to a 49, 50 flat? Because now it looked like Femke Bol, knowing that she won't have the pressure from Sydney McLaughlin-Leveroni, is confident, and she's been having a good season indoor and outdoor. She's been running some strong 400s. 51.45. Genevieve Russell from Jamaica was the closest, 53.75, if you want to call that close. It really wasn't close. Look at that photo finish. Anyone close to her? I don't see it. She's the favorite to win, and she's going to win that 400 meter goal at Budapest. I just don't see no one else touching her. Now, the 200 meter men, Noah Lyles topped his best time for the year. Right, 10.67 was his best previously in Jamaica. Now he comes back, do a meet record and a world lead, 19.47. So he's peaking at the right time. And we know if he has run faster. Let's see the Tebogo. Wow, the young boy ran 19.50. Let me see what the photo finish look at. Hughes, national record and personal best. That was a tight race. No wonder Noah Lyles ran 19.47. Let's see, it was right there with him. Right there. Daniel Hughes was just a distant second. It looked like he's about 4 or 5 meters behind in this photo finish. Now that's some psychological boost for Noah Lyles going in. But now he's going to have to watch his back. I said watch this guy. Let's see the Tebogo. This boy now is running his best African record and the personal best. 19. I think he is the fastest African ever in this distance now. No one else was a factor beyond these top 3 guys. Now let's look at the women's 100. My girl Talu, I told you, she's hungry. She's hungry, and she might be the hungriest of all. All the women are hungry. But, she's kind of getting up there also, in age a little bit. And I think, she's always had some close calls. And then she just kind of fades away in the final in some of the major championships. But I think this time she's ready, man. She's been consistent. 10.75. Dina Asher-Smith stepped up with a season's best. Oh, by the way, Talu, that's a meet record for her toward that meet. Fraser Price had it at 10.77. Shericka Jackson, I think she's getting tired now. I think it's time for her to rest. She's overworking herself. And to me, you're running the risk of injury. Spend the next 2-3 weeks just focusing on tweaking and getting sharp, working on your execution and just getting getting some more speed work in for sharpness, and block work, some starting blocks and dry phase work. So I'm hoping to see these videos also, to take a look at them later on. Or add them in the link so y'all can get a look. I'm sure y'all seen the videos, because I know people that watch these videos are also looking at the races. So if y'all look at the races, we all can come back and comment to see what you think. Y'all think Sharika and Shelly and Fraser is going to step up? You know, they're big performers though, you know. Talu still has to prove that she's a big performer for major events and not just a one and done race. But I just think she's just hungry this year, man. But of course, the true test is when everybody line up after the heats and the semifinals, who still have it in them, who's the strongest to still run a strong final, who can manage, whose body is going to hold up the best, who's best condition, who's sharper. So those are the top three. Sha'carri, Richard, I had a feeling she was going to drop out the race. I was hoping nobody would drop out. I was curious, but the way Sharika performed, you know, maybe they both would have gotten beat by Talu. So those are the top events, ladies and gentlemen, the marquee events. Let me see what else. The 800 is still coming up. The 110-meter hurdles, Holloway came out 13:01, looking good. I saw that race. The guy from Japan gave him Shinsuke 13:06. Parchment from Jamaica, my homeboy, finished 4th. But you know, he's a big race performer at a major event. So don't be surprised he's in the medal rounds. Jamal Britt got 3rd from the USA. USA got 1st and 3rd. But Japan sneaking there. You can see the Japanese guy came back. I saw that race where he had looked like he had a little issue over the hurdles. It probably could have been a little closer, if not come back and beat Holloway on the line. So Holloway doesn't have no guaranteed goal, I don't think, in the World Championship. So let's go back here. I'm just covering the marquee events. Let's look at the 4x1. All right. This is the men. Wow, Japan ran at 37.80. So you know they're working on their sprint relay. And they're going to be in the mix for the medal if they keep that up. That's a world lead time, by the way. Great Britain 1 and 2 finish 2nd and 3rd. 38 flat 38.14. There's the photo finish. Japan, you can tell a better baton execution. Sometimes you don't have to have the fastest guys in the world. It's a technical race when it comes to the 4x1. All depends on your exchanges and your smoothness of the handoffs and where you get the stick. Let's see what the women did. Netherlands 42.38. United States 42.47. So Netherlands have the season best so far. So we're yet to see some improved times come World Championships. So, you know, like Jamaica hasn't put out their relay team together. I mean, this is not going to be the final relay team for the US either. So there's going to be a lot of improvements. And that's the photo finish in that race. Netherlands took it out there. But ladies and gentlemen, that Femke Bol, she really ran a magnificent race. She just took it out. I mean, look at that time, man. Let me see if I can go back. Oh, let me go over the men's 400. I almost skipped that. Wade Van Newkirk won that 44.36. You know, so he's not been able to dip under that sub. He hasn't run a sub 44 yet. You know, what's his the Bahamian? He already ran a 43.7 that last race. So it's going to be something else. Van Newkirk, you're going to have to step it up to get down to the 43 lows. But you know, when it comes time, it doesn't matter what, you know, times you run at this race. It's if you can repeat it and if you can make it through the run. Because the true test is going to come. Who's the strongest of all and well conditioned and sharp and have the speed work in their legs to carry out the consistency and improve. Because it's who show up after all is said and done through the rounds, who wanted the most, and who can execute the best and finish strong. So anyway, but you know, still fast time, 44.36, 44.4, Deadman, Norwood, 44.46. It's going to be interesting in the 400. I'm curious to see what Femke Bol is going to do now in the 400 hurdles at World Championships. This woman, I want to say she and Noah Lyles have the most outstanding race at the Diamond League today. All right, so the 800 meter look like it just finished. They're doing a final check. Let me see if no, the times are not there though, but Great Britain took that one 1:57.30. They don't have the official times. Let me see if we can refresh this. Still refreshing, still refreshing. All right, let me go back down again, take a look. Final judge check. Just standing by for the final judge check. But that 200 meter though, Noah Lyles, man, and you know, he's going to have to watch himself with Tebogo. Tebogo could come out and shock Noah Lyles. Could shock him. Could be a. I think, you know what? I'm going to say the 200 is up in the air. Tebogo could shock Noah Lyles. And for the goal. Noah Lyles is going to be the favorite because of his experience and consistency. But Tebogo, man, he has 44, you know, strength in his legs. And he has speed. He has run, 9.91. So he's a young guy too, and he's gonna have a heck of a lot of confidence now with this 19.50. Let's go back and see if I find this final results. Final check this. All right, so my homegirl Natoya Gould 1:57.61. So she's improved a little bit from her last season's best of 1:57.90. So I'm expecting Gould to be in a medal run this year, man. And if she can get down even to the lower 1:57.2 or 1:56 high, because it's gonna be 1:55 or 1:56. And then 1:57 lows for third spot. That's what I think is going to happen. But some good times. Uganda 1:57.62. So her and Natoya Gould was battling out for second. Let me see that's a close finish. Oh yeah. The winner was, the winner is, of course, that's a clear win. Interesting, man. Interesting. I'm going to try and at least get the 400 meter, if y'all haven't seen it again, just to add it to my ending video. Alright, so check my ending videos or check the description box. I might put the links in there. But of course, y'all can find the same videos on YouTube. But this is just my commentary. So what I'm looking at right now, just to wrap it up. Let me get back here. I'm looking for Femke Bol to win the 400 meter hurdles. I'm looking for Talu for the 100 meters. I'm still looking for Sharika Jackson for the women 200. The 100 meter men is up in the air, to be honest with you. I don't think I can decide until at least the World Championship when it starts. 400 meter men, the Bahamian will have that. I think right now he's the favorite, and Van Newkirk from South Africa, to challenge to see if he's going to get down to low 43s. So that's what he's going to have to run to get gold if he's going to take the crown back. All right, so that's it for now. We'll see what happens later on as we watch what's going on. I'm just really looking out now for the World Championships. All right, everybody's going to go back now to their camp and tweak things and see how they can fix some things and come back better and stronger, hopefully fresher. They just need to stay injury free now. All right, so that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Greg M here with your sports report covering track and field. The Diamond League, London Diamond League. And boy, I'm only going to cover, just the sprint races, the 100, 200, and the 400 hurdles. I'll have the results, a link of the results posted up into my description box. And maybe some links to the races. Or just check my ending video for ending video cards of one or two of the races. All right. But anyway, Femke Bol, meet record, world lead, personal best, 51.45. Russell from Jamaica, 53. Shamir Little, 53.76. And stop right there. Femke Bol had no one to test her in this race. Only Sydney McGuffin Levroni could give her a run for the money right now. And she's focusing on a new challenge, because since she ran that 50.5 world record, no one else has came close. And it looked like Femke Bol want to test that 50 point now. I mean, 51.45, way out in front of everyone else. Sydney McGuffin Levroni is going to be watching her now. She says she's going to try and take that world record from her. And next, Noah Lyles and Tebogo. Let's see. Look at that. Noah Lyles tore Usain Bolt meet record. Everything is like, all these guys are just, Arian Knighton and Noah Lyles just taking all of Usain Bolt meet records, except the world record is still standing. Noah Lyles ran a 19.47 meet record world lead, and then let's see. I tell you, watch this guy. He's young. He's only maybe about a year older than Arian Knighton. And look what he ran, 19.50. Will he be able to hold that? Remember when Arian Knighton, I think, what was it, last year? He ran a 19.4 something, and then just didn't really go back down to it. I mean, he still ran 19.7s and 19.8s. And Hughes running some 19.73s, so you can't rule him out. He's still improving in his 200 meter, which means he's going to be strong for his 100 too. He might be the guy to watch for to shock everybody in the 100 meter for the World Championships. But Noah Lyles is clearly the favorite, but not a big favorite in my eyes, because let's see, the Tebogo now could come and take the crown. The 200 meter is up in the air because of you have guys like Tebogo running these kind of times, and you have Arian Knighton who's still trying to get back down there. N.Lyles uses in the mix, and anybody else that might want to step up, but right now I don't see anyone else testing Noah Lyles beside Arian Knighton and let's see the Tebogo. Impressive, man, impressive. And of course, Marie Jose Talou, 10.75 meet record, season's best. She took Shelly and Fraser Price meet record. Beat up on Dina Asher Smith, beat up on Sherika Jackson. Dina Asher Smith, that's her season's best, so she's still improving. Talou's repeated a 10.75, which is good. You want to keep repeating those times. Yeah, she took a little break from competing weekends after weekends. And smartly so, to get ready for the major event, the World Championships in Budapest. Sha'carri Richardson dropped out, but I'm starting to wonder now, that might be smart to give herself some rest now and just work on sharpness and race execution at this point. Sharika now, I think she's just tired now. Going from country to country, traveling Europe, time zones, training. The other day she ran a race. She said she trained the day before the race. You got to be careful. I mean, I know Stephen Francis knows what he's doing, but you don't want to have them legs tired, come World Championships. And, you run the risk of any kind of injury with the tired muscle. But Stephen Francis got a good team. They'll probably have a good masseuse there on standby to massage her down, give her, put her in some icing, stuff like that. But anyway, those are the events I want to cover. I still have Talu to come out and be hungry for the 100. You know, like Shelly and Fraser Price says, they asked her what she think about her chances, and she said 8 people line up. And they're all hungry, but I think Talu is hungry. I mean, she's always missing out on the big events, and I think she's just gonna come ready. But you know, don't rule out my Jamaican women, Shericka Jackson, Shayla Fraser Price, they're battle ready. Alright. Dina Asher Smith still improving. Sha'carri Richardson, she's like, you know, I'm better, you know, she's ready. Not the same as the year before. And she's hungry too. And she's ready to prove people wrong. It's going to be a good race. World Championships, Budapest is going to be on fire. So that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the ending clips. I'm going to have to upload this. I need some time to add the ending videos. If not, I'll put the links in my description box so y'all can check it out and tell me what y'all think. Right now I'm looking at Femke Bol for the 400 meter hurdle win. I'm still bringing Talu for the gold. Sha'carri for the silver. Shericka or Shelly-Ann for the bronze. Shelly-Ann Fraser Price and Shericka Jackson, between the two. Whoever get the bronze, then you know the next person gonna be fourth. But anyway, there were some good times here. I mean, you know, Van Newkirk ran a 44. You'll see that result. I'm going to post a link for the results. Y'all can find it also on the internet. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the 200, the 100 meter, the 400 meter, the 800 meter, the 4x1, you know, it's going to be interesting. 4x4, there's going to be some good competition. 110 meter hurdles, my homeboy Broadbill got the world lead time. So it's gonna be some fast times. I don't think we'll be disappointed. Possibly some world record time. Alright, so that's it for now. Until next time.